Night photography tips and tricks. Photos taken at night can produce absolutely spectacular results. In fact, many cities, hotels, and residences present their best views after dark. Night photography can be challenging, but by learning a couple of tricks, you can get some great-looking images. There is no exact science and settings for night photography. Just keep in mind that you have to balance your aperture and your shutter speed. You will need a long shutter speed, but the aperture that you choose will provide the depth of field. As a standard, you can use a shutter speed of 5 to 15 seconds with a very narrow aperture, which will create crisp images with a huge depth of field and all in focus. If you prefer less depth of field, then widen the aperture. Other tools available for night photography include wide-angle lenses, a lens hood, a flashlight, and a shutter release cable. Wide-angle lenses work great in night photography. Leave this tool to your imagination and creativity. A lens hood will minimize lens flares from light entering at angles that are outside of your frame. A flashlight lighten up spaces that might be too dark. A shutter release cable will help you prevent any unnecessary movement in the camera. If you do not have one, then use your camera timer. Rules of composition apply exactly the same during the day or at night. Just use your imagination. Capture unique angles and break the rules. Remember, the best night photography is created by experimenting. When you figure out the best scenes, the best exposure settings, and that you have to keep your camera steady, then you will create amazing night images. We also have an amazing camera that you might want to try and experiment with. It's our amazing pen camera. Visit our Amazon store for more details. Just click the link below.